Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are doing a current favorites. It's kind of like a winter edition. Obviously now with the colder weather here in New York, I've had to switch things up as far as skincare, hair care, body care, makeup. Pretty much everything changes. I turn super duper dry with this weather. Always switching up with shampoo and conditioner I use. You guys know that I love to switch it up. I also love bringing my products with me to the salon. So lately I've been bringing my Pureology shampoo and conditioner. This is a hydrating line. I got these sent to me from hair.com by L'Oreal, which is today's sponsor. I've worked with them before. They sell amazing brands that are backed up by stylists and salon approved. I have another line by Pureology, but this is the Hydrate line, and I love how they smell. That's pretty much what got me to look into Pureology, because yes, I love good products that are good for my hair, but it's really important for them to smell good too. I just feel like it makes the whole shower experience so much better, and it makes you want to wash your hair when it smells good. So this line has jojoba, green tea, sage, so it does have like a really minty, fresh scent and feeling. It actually like tingles when you're washing your hair, and it's like very invigorating in the shower. If you like that super clean smell and feel when you're washing your hair, you're going to love the Hydrate line. If you color your hair, you want to make sure that you're using shampoos that are safe for color treated hair. You do get a 15% off the first time you shop on hair.com, but you also get free samples, which I love free samples, especially to test out how a product smells. Ever since I switched over to using a hydrating shampoo, my scalp hasn't been flaky, something that I suffer with, especially with getting keratin treatments. It pretty much always happens. It's like a keratin builds up, a protein builds up on the scalp. But ever since switching over to the Hydrate line, I've been flake free, which we love. And bonus, it has 100% vegan ingredients, which is always nice. I also got these two products for dry hair. This is the Redken All-in-One Multi-Benefit Treatment. It has 25 benefits, so you use this in the shower after shampooing. You spray it on your hair. Think of it as kind of like a deep conditioner, but it does more than that. It has like a bunch of benefits. I'll read you a few. It conditions, nourishes, improves manageability, helps even out porous hair, reduces dryness, detangles, prevents split ends. It helps seal in the hair cuticle, anti-static, it controls flyaways, it makes blow drying your hair easier. I just love professional products because they smell like the salon. It's just the little things, like feeling like you're at a salon but you're at home, not only with the scents but also with the benefits. So this is really good for dry hair. If you have dry ends, if you have bleached hair, you have to try this product. It really just mends your hair. You come out of the shower and your hair is so soft and so manageable. My whole thing is I try not to curl my hair too much or put a lot of heat on my hair. If I need to, I'll blow dry it, but I don't like to do too much. So I feel like the products that you use when your hair is wet really matter. And I also have the Shu Uemura Essence Absolute Nourishing Protective Oil. I love to put this oil on my ends for the flyaways. I've been wanting to try a Shu Uemura hair product, and I absolutely love the way this smells. I knew it was gonna smell good. Just the bottle is so luxe. Like all of these products, again, just make you feel very bougie and very like I have a salon at home. I love that this oil is lightweight, because you guys know that my hair gets weighed down really quickly because I do have a lot of hair, but it's fine. So oils can be tricky, but in the winter, if you're curling your hair or you're straightening it, you know, you get that like little static just from like the dryness. Like there's no moisture in the air, so you get like weird static or like flyaways, or your ends just don't look really smooth and like sealed. I love using oils like this, lightweight oils on day 2 or day 3 of my hair being washed, just on the ends to give it more of like a polished look, because my hair tends to get a little bit messy, especially when the ends are flipped. It polishes the hair without making it look greasy or oily. It just makes your hair look nice and styled. So those are the main hair products that I've been using that I got on hair.com by L'Oreal, but they have a ton of products for different concerns. If you have bleached hair, if you want to work on defining your curls, like there are so many different hair products. You're getting a ton of samples on every order, which is really nice. So make sure you sign up for the newsletter and get that 15% off. Of course, I'll have the link down below. I got one of my favorite flat irons from this site, which is the L'Oreal Steam Pod. We do have a video on that and how I straighten my hair. When I featured the Pureology products on my Instagram, a ton of you were saying it's your favorite line and your favorite brand in general for shampoo. I just feel confident knowing that I'm using really good products on my hair, especially because I'm trying to keep it this length and keep it healthy and not looking dry. Speaking of dry, let's talk about dry feet, because I feel like we all are looking for the softest feet out there, and it's really hard to achieve that in the winter. So I came across this pumice. It's like a glass and pumice stone in one, so it's like 2 in 1. It has a white end and this green, and this baby will give you brand new feet. You guys actually put me onto this, so thank you if you recommended this to me, but I feel like not even spa petties were giving me the feet that I wanted. Like my heels would still be dry a day after getting like a jelly spa pedicure. I partially know why. It's because I like to walk around barefoot. If I'm not in my slippers, I'm barefoot. Like I barely walk around the house with socks. So my feet tend to get drier. I also did go on vacation in November, so my feet just took a beating, and I just want to say thank you to anyone who recommended this to me, because I went to town on my feet with this in the shower, and when I got out I had brand new heels. So love that for me. I keep this in the shower now, and it's a really good pumice. But we gotta talk about it and we gotta put each other on, so you're welcome. This is legit. As far as my skin goes, my skin has been extremely dry with this weather, but it's also been very irritated, and facials have definitely been helping, but I feel like something in my skincare routine or makeup product that I've been using has been irritating me and breaking me out. You can't tell right now because I have makeup on, but I have a pretty large breakout on my chin. Part of it is hormones, part of it is something that I'm using, and part of it, or like the main thing, is the weather. It's drying us out, we're wearing masks, it's a whole thing. So I switched over to using like the most basic, simple products for my face because I just want to rule out like what's irritating me. So I'm using CeraVe. It's a daily moisturizing lotion, but this is the one for normal to dry skin. I just got this little bottle just to test out the waters to see if I can do like process of elimination and see like what is actually irritating me. Is it makeup? Is it skincare? But so far so good, and it hasn't been like irritating me, and it's moisturizing enough to hydrate my skin without making it oily, because I do have like oily skin that gets dry, aka dehydrated skin. In the colder weather, I feel like my mascaras dry out. Even like my eyelashes dry out. Like that's how cold and dry it is in New York right now. Like we're struggling, but I find that this L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara doesn't dry out, and it makes my lower lashes look so long, and I don't have to worry about it getting on my skin in the colder weather, because typically I only use 1 or 2 different mascaras on my lower lashes because they are long and they hit the bottom of my, well, like the tops of my cheek, and I'll get marks there. But because it's cold out, I'm not sweating, I don't have to worry about it transferring, and I don't have any issues with that with this. But I just love how black it is and how like creamy the formula is. It's like kind of wet but kind of creamy, but it dries fast. I know, super random, like a mascara for the winter months. I know that sounds strange, but just trust me on this. The L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black for the lower lashes is bomb. I mean, year round, but especially now when I feel like all of my other mascaras with like drier formulas are just dried out. Like I'll try to do my lower lashes and they're just not hitting. They're just not looking long and black how I like them. I like a really fanned out, like separated lower lash. So this has been doing the trick for me. And let's talk about concealer, because baby, dry under eyes, like it's something that I suffer with year round, but especially now. So I've been using my Lancome Teint Idol Ultra Wear All Over Concealer again under my eyes, and I'm just like, why do I stop using this? I was obsessed with this in the summer, and then I just switched over to trying like new things just because I get bored. But I've been using this again, and no creases, no dry patches, it doesn't look cakey. I do have a little bit of like wrinkling, just a small amount, like right in the inner corner. I feel like this does a really good job at covering it and brightening my under eye without it settling in those lines. This one is 250 Bisque Warm, and I love this color specifically. I can get away with only using one concealer, and I don't have to like layer a normal one and a brightening one. I can just get away with using this one, and it brightens enough, and I really love that. And I just love the formula. It's very forgiving. You can use it all over, and if you haven't tried it, definitely try it, especially if you feel like all your concealers are just making your under eye look dry no matter what powder you use, or if you don't use powder. Try this one out. I'm telling you, the foundation that goes along with it too, even if you have dry skin, it's a matte finish, but it's a comfortable matte finish, so bomb. Last but not least, I want to talk to you about perfumes. This first one is a good everyday perfume. So this is the Maison Margiela Replica Bubble Bath. It's the baby blue one, and this is perfect for the winter time because it's very crispy clean. This literally smells like a bubble bath. Like it smells like someone just took a bubble bath and you just walked into the bathroom afterward. It just smells like body care products like shower gel and soap, and just really, really fresh and crisp. And I love that for this weather because, I don't know, it just reminds me of like snowflakes and crisp air and like freshness. Of course, you can use this year round, but I just feel like with this crispy air, I like to smell just as fresh and just as crisp and clean. So this is Bubble Bath. If I want to smell more feminine though, I'll go for Viktor and Rolf Flower Bomb. There's just something about Flower Bomb in December that just goes. Like, I don't know if it just makes me think of Christmas because it's a great Christmas gift. I don't know. There's just something about it. I think it kind of reminds me of like a department store, so maybe that's why I just tend to gravitate towards the scent during these colder months. But it just makes me feel like holiday and very like feminine. It's very sweet, and I just feel very like Fifth Ave Christmas shopping vibes when I wear this. So I wanted to mention it because I tend to gravitate towards Flower Bomb during the colder months. And then my last one is like a date night winter scent. This is Valentino. I believe it's called Yellow Dream. If you're looking for something sexy, Valentino is where it's at. So those were all of the products that I wanted to mention to you that I've been loving for this colder weather, like my winter beauty must-haves, if you will. The products that I've been rotating now that things are getting dry, aka me, aka crusty to lusty. Don't forget to check out hair.com by L'Oreal. Let me know if you're gonna try out any of these products, what you're eyeing, or what products you've been using that you feel are a must-have in the winter. Let us all on in the comments. I love to read your comments. Thank you guys so much for your support and for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.